I'm not gonna be extra. I'm not gonna be extra. How you sound like you ain't gonna be extra and you start this video so doggone extra? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is MrsKevOnStage. If you haven't seen me, welcome. Today we're going to be using the Huda Beauty Warm Browns palette. These palettes right here, they're called Obsessions, and I think they are appropriately named because I have been obsessing over them. I've used them every single day for about a week now. This tutorial, I'm solely going to be using this Warm Browns palette, this very simple, very easy gold and kind of cranberry eye with this very deep, rich, almost like a black cherry lip. I think it pulls it together really nicely. I'm really loving this look today. I'm not going to add lashes. I'm going to not be extra. So this is the completed look. If you want to see how I got it, continue to keep watching. Start this video with my foundation already complete. Foundation meaning I've already primed my skin. I've already done my eyebrows. I'm trying to shorten my videos and not make them a full sitcom episode long. So let me know what you think about this. If you'd like to see my full foundation routine and all of that in every video, if I should mix and match it, let me know. I don't want to waste your time and have you just fast forward to the meat of the matter, which is eyes, because that's all everybody wants to see anyway. So let me know your thoughts on that. Anyway, I'm done talking. Let's get into it. In an attempt to save time, I've already done my base routine. I've primed my face with the Angel Veil NYX primer, and I did my brows off camera using Benefit Brow Goof Proof pencil in the number 5. If you'd like to see my kind of foundation routine, just go to the first video on my page, and it has everything that I did. I used the exact same product, exact same steps. So I am going to go in with another look using these Huda Beauty Obsession palettes because I am quite literally obsessed. I've used them every single day since I've got them. I'm going to try to do 3 looks with these. I understand that YouTube is very much what have you done for me lately type of situation, so they're always on to the next up and coming new product, and you, or at least me, when I watch YouTube, I'm like, but I want to see more looks with that before I go buy it. You do 1 look and then that's the end, you're on to the next. I'm going to try to do 3 looks with these so you just get a feel for the variety and different looks that you can get out of these, so you can determine if it's worth it for you to go out and purchase them. So today I'm going to do something that's hopefully a little less dramatic, a little less glamorous. I have an idea in my mind. We'll see if it works out. Again, blending brush, Morphe 504 brush. I'm going to go in with the Warm Browns palette, and I'm going to use, again, this dark orange shade. I will 9 times out of 10 always use a burnt orange shade as my first transition color. Again, just concentrating the color on the outside, outer V area of the eye, and then pulling it forward. I really want to do something less glamorous, so let's hope that this works out. Fall is my favorite season for makeup. I just feel like the looks are just everything in life. I do feel like they tend to be more glamorous than like summer and fall, where you just tend to do more like fun colors. But I feel like in fall and winter, the intent is really just to be like as poppin' as possible. I'm building this up pretty intensely because I want it to kind of stand out, because I want to do a very bold lip. So that's why I'm kind of taking my time and really building this up, because I want it to match the lip color that I got. Okay, so I'm done with the Morphe 504 brush. This is a great blending brush. If you have a lot of, I don't have a lot of lid space, but I have a lot of space between my eyebrow and my crease. So this covers a lot of space and it just does a really good job. It's one of my favorite blending brushes. I moved in a little closer. Hopefully you guys can see me a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Smith 235 brush. These brushes are so bomb. They're a little expensive, but they are totally worth it. I'm going to go in with this, again, still using the Warm Browns palette. I think today I'm going to primarily get everything out of this palette. I'm going to go in with this top plum shade here and use this as my crease color. And again, remember, you want to go a little bit lower in order to layer on color. And I'm just going in circular motions and windshield wiper motions. I really want to build this up. A little bit on the mobile part of the eyelid. Remember, you can use whatever blending brushes you have, whatever ones you find work best for your eye shape. I do find you do want to get good brushes, but you got to make sure they work for your eye shape. This is pretty much the same technique I used the other day. I don't know why why does my hand do what I don't want it to do? Why does my hand do what I don't want it to do? It has a mind of its own. I'm going to get a little bit of a smaller brush. So that was the Smith 235. This is the Smith 230. And I'm going to go in with this deep brown color that kind of has like a purple undertone to it. And I'm just going to use that right on the outer V. So I'm leaving it right in here. I'm not going to pull it forward. Just right here. You don't want this to go above your crease because that's when it can get muddy and the colors can start to blend into one another and it'll take away all the layering you just did. So now I'm going to do the other side and you can see, hopefully you can see that difference. And you can make this as deep as you want. You can build that intensity as much as you want. This is a brown, so it's not going to be as intense as using a black. But again, I am going to work and don't nobody need all that drama in their life every day, okay? So again, I'm keeping this really small, staying right in the crease. And you can lift your head up because it does allow you to see more space. Tilt your head back and you can see your crease a lot better, and that allows you to get it precisely where you want it. And I do like to bring this again just a little bit onto the mobile part of my eye for that layering effect. All I'm using right now is this Warm Browns palette. I feel like this is more of a neutral everyday eye look that anyone can get away with. I am going to take this lighter orange with a Morphe R39 brush and I'm just going to sweep this right on my edges just to soften them up just a little bit. So all I'm doing is just adding this right at the very top, again for added layering and to blend out the edges. So now I'm going to clean up my lid. I'm using LA Girl Concealer in Warm Honey. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Geek foiled brush. And remember, this doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need the perfect straight line because I'm not doing a cut crease and I am going to blend out these edges. You just want it to apply nice and neat. I never bring this out all the way because I don't like to lose that outer V smoke, which I find to be, when I do a smoky eye, I find that leaving it right on my outer V area is the most flattering for my eye shape. So I am going to set this to prevent transfer. Going back in with the Warm Browns Obsessions palette, I'm going to use the only shimmer shade in here. It's this really pretty gold color. It's going to use the Morphe B70 brush. I'm trying to use a lot of the same brushes as well, just so you can see you don't need a ton of stuff. Like I do have a lot of brushes, but at the end of the day, you don't need all this. So I just spritz my brush a little bit. I'm going to dip it into this very pretty color and pat it onto my mobile eyelid. This is much simpler, less smoky. I'm not going to deepen up my outer V. If you want to and go for that glamour dramatic look, you can definitely take black and just deepen up this outer V area and it'll make it much more dramatic, much more intense, much more smoky. I'm going to work today. I'm really trying hard not to overdo it because all that is unnecessary. So I'm going to add my foundation, do everything else off camera. And while we're here, let me know. My videos tend to be very long because I leave everything in them so you can see. But let me know if you want me to cut it out and just kind of concentrate on the eyes or a combination of both. Let me know because I don't really know what you want to do. Sometimes people don't have time to watch 30 minutes. Like that's a full sitcom. Like, why would I do that? Why would I watch you for 30 minutes? So let me know if you prefer just, you know, doing my foundation, my eyebrows off camera, and I just come on and do my eyes. Maybe I'll just do one eye. Pray for my memory, because sometimes I'll be forgetting. But let me know what you would like to see, and I'll cater to the people. So I'll be right back after I do my foundation. All right, so foundation is done, powder is done. I'm gonna move into blush. So I just got this Nars Goulue blush. It's a very pretty, like, rosy pink purple, and it has gold shimmer in it. It's really, really pretty. I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks using this Sonia Kashuk brush. So just a little bit. These type of shimmer blushes are one of my favorites because it's like a 2-in-1. You get to get the blush and the shimmer all in one. And sometimes I really like that, just depending on how my skin's doing. In terms of oiliness, I don't always like adding highlight because my natural oils will always come through and I'll always get shiny. So this is almost like a 2-in-1. Hopefully you can see it's just a very nice flush of color, and it's pretty really on dark skin. So this is really cute. Yeah, that was really cute. Now I'm gonna do my liner. I'm using the same Kat Von D. Again, I'm gonna try to make this so that I'm using the same products pretty often, so you get a feel for how they work and you can determine if you want to buy them. So this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Liner's done. We're gonna move on to my lower lash line. Milani Stay Put in Hooked on Espresso right in the lower lash line. I am gonna smudge this out just a little. I'm not going to get carried away, I promise. We're going to use this Morphe R43 brush, and I'm just going to smudge it. I'm not going to smoke it because there's a difference. To match this deep cranberry color that I have going on in my crease, I'm going to use a very deep lip. Listen, I've been really liking Nars lately. Really, really, really liking Nars lately. So I picked up 2 of their lipsticks, the Audacious lipstick in the color, look how pretty this is. This is the color Charlotte. Look at that. This was the inspiration behind this entire eye look because I wanted to use this. And then I also got Deborah, which is kind of this, it's almost like a red caramel. It's really, really pretty. I think this would be really pretty. I'm gonna line my lips in Night Moth by MAC. Now I'm going to go in with Charlotte child. Her name is Charlotte. Ooh, this is really creamy, not matte at all. I feel like I'm getting kind of carried away right now. I am not trying to do glamorous. I am not trying to do glamorous. I am not trying to be extra. I am not trying to be extra. I am not trying to be extra. Okay, so I love this lipstick. I think that it is absolutely gorgeous. Just really pretty, and I think it really kind of pulled this together, so everything is looking very like a deep cranberry color. I keep telling myself I'm not going to be extra, but extra calls me. It's not me, okay? I don't want to be extra. Extra wants to be me. So I am going to deepen this just a little bit with black. So I'm going to go in with my Smith 253 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes for this. For adding color right to that outer V area. So I'm going to go in with the Smoky Obsessions palette. I'm going to use black and just tap a little bit onto my brush and just pat it right in this corner. Then I'm going to take my Smith 230 brush, same brush that the smaller blending brush that we use. Blending out the harsh lines is really what I'm doing. Gonna take a little bit into the crease. I don't want to be extra. 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 While we're here, we may as well just add an actual highlight. I feel like my face is looking a little flat. Yeah, so we're going to add highlight. This is about to come out extra as I don't know what, and I'm blaming y'all. I didn't want to do this. I've been praying this whole time. I don't want to be extra, and look at me. Okay, I'm using the Becca Luminous Blush and Blush Copper. It's this really pretty, like, coppery, almost penny color. It's almost like a rose gold, actually. Tapping off the excess, and I'm just gonna lightly graze this over the very high point of my cheek. And I'm using the Morphe M529 brush. I didn't want to do all this. I'm using the MAC Fix Plus spray just to bring some warmth back to my face and kind of calm down this powder. I'm looking kind of powdery. And while that's setting in, I'm just going to go in with the Rimmel London Scandalous Eyes Mascara. I always try to remember to put this on after I spray my face, because otherwise you will have mascara up here and ruin your entire eye look and have attitude for the rest of the day. I am not going to add lashes, so this is pretty much the finished look. I do not wear lashes every day, and I'm just about to go to work, so I'm not going to do that today. Ain't no need to be extra, I keep trying to tell y'all. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful and easy to follow along with. And don't forget to comment in this video if you would like me to do full face tutorials, or if you just kind of want me to cut to the chase and get straight to the eyes, because that's all we really care about. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at MrsKevOnStage. And be sure to leave your comments down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, y'all. Help me build my following, okay? Subscribe. So don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget, I'm kind of creating this motto for the channel, and it's really two things. Number one, you're too pretty to wear bad makeup. Learn how to do it properly. Learn how to apply it properly. And number two, you're worth the time and effort it takes for you to feel beautiful every single day, whatever that is. Maybe it's not a full face beat. Maybe it's just lipstick. Maybe it's just eyeshadow. Whatever that is for you, you are worth the time and effort it takes to feel beautiful every single day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you on my next one.